I just took the canoe shortcut. We've called it quits. I am just too exhausted. I can't do it. It's too much. In Victoria, Canada. Hey, come on, kiddo. On my way to get the van and then go back and pick up my ferry. No, wait, take the ferry to pick up my canoe. Because I'm all done. Not gonna paddle to Alaska. I quit. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I saw enough. I got lonely enough. I don't know. Tired enough. But that's that. I'm gonna go take the canoe probably around down the Pacific Northwest Cascade Mountain Range. Check out some different lakes and rivers. And then that'll be the end of this trip. But I basically didn't feel like beating myself up. That's what I need. Amphibious. What is this? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not really too bummed out about it. I don't think so. Lasqueti. No, we're not in Lasqueti. My canoe just came from Lasqueti Island. I'll try and get some pictures up there and show you how far away Lasqueti is. But it came over on the ferry, passenger ferry. A new friend on the island loaded it up for me on the ferry, and some guys unloaded it here. I had to pay 30 bucks to get it off the ferry, and then someone put it on top of the van for me, along with all my gear. I have been riding ferries for the last 3 days, getting back to the Washington state where I picked up my van, and now I'm up on Vancouver Island, the middle of Vancouver Island. I just got my ferry, so I've got everything back together in one place. It's been a bit unnerving the past 3 days. I got the van thoroughly searched by Canadian security this morning. They went through everything, went through my cell phone, checked my text messages. They did not believe that I had taken a canoe from Bellingham Bay, Washington, 180 miles up the Inside Passage to Texada Island, or Lasqueti Island, just off Texada. Not 180 miles straight, but 180 miles from one rock to the next. And now I'm here on Vancouver Island, trying not to regret having thrown in the towel on getting to Alaska. It was too dangerous. I got pressure sores from rowing on my backside that are open, so I have to take care of those. And if I had been on the boat, those would have just gotten worse and become a real problem. So those probably would have ended the trip, if a wave didn't end the trip before then. Anyways, I'm gonna get on the road and go deal with US security and see if they believe my story. And then go soak in some hot springs down in Washington State and head for back down the California coastline. Gonna go put the canoe in on some bays and just kind of bum around with the canoe for a couple weeks. Instead of freezing my ass off on the Inside Passage, I'll get to sleep in the van where it's nice and warm and just play with the canoe during the day. Nora can sleep all she wants without getting splashed by waves.
So there's been this ripple effect across the city, but you can go up to some of the
that's Lasqueti,
and not see any.
and then that's Texada just beyond it, and I'm on Vancouver Island. That's the channel I crossed, and I'll never cross again in a canoe.
Tensions are rising, and they are called.
Just got done with customs. U.S. customs so far way easier than Canadian customs. That's probably because I'm a U.S. citizen. Canadians thought I was crazy, and they didn't believe me. Anyways, if you ever want a free spot to stay in downtown Victoria and sleep in your car for free, you just show up late for the ferry at about 1/2 when it leaves, and then you get to stay all night in the ferry parking lot for free with bathroom access. Pretty nice. We're gonna take the ferry, go mess around on Olympic Peninsula, find some hot springs, keep drinking coffee, and make another video. Traded in the van for a motorcycle. Not really. The van's over there. See the canoe? Right there. Got screwed up on the wheelchair access. There's no elevator up to the deck. So I'm down here enjoying the view from the water line. And yeah, you wheel up there and buy a ticket in a wheelchair, but they forget to mention that there's no elevator, and they had already pulled the ramp away by the time they realized I was down here. So yeah, misinformation, I guess. Anyways,